Reasons why you hate your tear trough filler. I'm Dr. Lily Rose Badaskevas, a board-certified dermatologist working in New York City, and I do fillers all the time. And tear trough fillers and fillers in general are usually procedures with high patient satisfaction. As soon as they look in the mirror after the procedure's done, they're very, very happy. And maybe that's how you felt as soon as you got your tear trough filler done. So you probably were really happy immediately after the procedure. You saw the volume deficit go away, but later on you were disappointed. The reason why you might be disappointed is because filler is really great for volume deficits. However, it's not necessarily volume deficit that contributes to under eye bags. Aging is not just fat pad atrophy. There's bony atrophy as well. And there's also fat pad herniation. You see that one that's labeled SOOF, the suborbicularis oculi fat? It can herniate and look like an under eye bag. Fillers can only disguise a mildly herniated SOOF. If you have more than a mild herniation, you might not be as happy because you have to fill a lot around to disguise that herniation. And if people have a large herniation, I actually don't recommend tear trough filler at all because I think it's going to make it look worse. You're more likely to have complications in the future. Another thing that filler doesn't address is skin quality. The skin around your eyes is very different from the rest of the face. It's more delicate, it gets crepier, there are more wrinkles around it. Thank goodness there are wonderful lasers to treat this skin, and you can get a great improvement. And lastly, if you keep on filling around your eyes, at some point it's gonna stop you from smiling, and when you do smile, that filler is gonna push up into your eye and make your eyes look smaller. So fillers are not infallible. There's certain things that they can't do. Just remember when you go to someone who is evaluating you and they're doing so holistically, meaning they're not examining you and evaluating you as a picture, but they're looking at you as a dynamic human being. And they're looking at you smile, they're looking at you animate, they're looking at you in 360 degrees. Really listen to what they have to say. Because many people, they don't evaluate. They just say, okay, you want tear trough filler? I'll give you tear trough filler. They won't really tell you the pros, cons, and maybe that's not such a good idea. So I've had a lot of people who've come to me from med spas and they were actually overfilled. So I had to dissolve, and we talked about treating their volume deficiency and rejuvenating around their eyes in different ways. If you do want an evaluation by me, I'd love to see you, but I'm not just going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to give you my honest opinion as someone who wants to treat your face holistically.